But now this is just all a tempo thing. You should literally be here right now on Wolves and ganking the bot on the bouncing wave. So we are like 40 seconds behind in the game.
Yeah, and with this gank, I put me even further behind.
This is this.
Tempo.
I don't want to say that like this is GG, but this is GG for your tempo in this game. I'm not as interested, honestly, in these kinds of rounds. I'm more interested what you do next, because that is really what separates like a GM player from a master player. Like what you do after this. Insta base should be your thing here. You should be at Raptors right now with a buy.
Okay.
Because we're trying to go back here for this Ash Flash.
I think my thought process on this was
What's up, everyone? Just quickly wanted to talk to you guys about the Jungle Academy. Now, I don't want to, try and sell you guys on something that I don't truly believe is insane, but this program is probably one of the best resources that I've ever seen in terms of if you are serious about your improvement, if you're serious about climbing, then this is probably the way that I would go if I was first, trying to improve at a rapid rate. And I think the main selling point of this program is the daily group jungle coaching sessions. We have all these amazing jungle coaches, all challenger players, all have insane knowledge where you'll have your VOD reviewed. And yeah, just an insane resource. You have also the coaching VOD library. So if you want to, look up a specific matchup, you have the community asking questions, bunch of information just being shared. So I hope to see you guys all in the Jungle Academy. Okay, cool. So first question, right?
yes.
What's the gameplay in this game? What are you thinking?
What I was thinking is that I definitely have my bot lane as a high carry potential with Zeri Lulu, and I think that like ganking K'Sante isn't getting me too much.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I definitely try to path to bot lane and play for the bot lane.
Yep.
Maybe get some early dragons and grubs if I can.
Okay, you've listed. I like how you're saying we don't really want to look to play around K'Sante. It doesn't really change that matchup, right? And we have a hyper carry. Who do you think outscales? Who do you think wins late game?
I definitely think if we are even, that we are winning late game.
Yeah.
I think.
Yeah, I think you probably are winning late game. I mean, the Sylas has some pretty good ults this game, which makes him like outscale Gragas, I think. And yeah, of course you have Zeri Lulu. So what you said about playing around bot and playing around dragon is something I'm going to look for this game. So from this game, I kind of want to see a very, very consistent kind of clear the bot, use our spare tempo on the bot side, and just consistently keeping good tempo. Keeping being on good tempo to play around the bot side. That's something I'm going to look for really in detail this game.
All right.
Because getting a dragon, right, is huge for us because we outscale.
Yes, genau. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah, okay, super good. So let's see. Whose what is this? This is, oh, okay, it was, oh, you started sweeper, okay. I don't mind this actually if you hide. So when you start sweeper, you should try and hide. You should try and let them
because they don't ward. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just hide. So if they walk in and they're actually smart and they see your sweeper, they won't ward. Okay.
Right.
So it's okay you start sweeper, completely fine, but don't let them see you. And I think you kind of hid, I think. A little bit. Yeah, cool. Wow, these guys really want to know where you start. Damn.
Yeah. I end up clearing both wards, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, good, smart. Something I actually need to do more too. I need to start going sweeper because everyone has this autopilot of warding enemy raptors.
Yeah, that's right. I really like to start sweeper on Jarvan, because you can like get vision with your E2, like have some early vision with your E.
Yeah.
And make some cheesy plays. What I really, when you can pause for, real quick, what I really like at the moment with Jarvan when I'm like blue side down the map, starting sweeper and starting my red and invade the blue and Gromp.
Or like this invade and sweep here.
Yes. Especially when they have like a full clear jungler, because if you mess their full clear up, they always lose their mind.
Yep.
And get this early bot lane gank from their side, and this worked out very, very well for the past time.
Yeah, it's funny you say that. I think my second last Jarvan game I did exactly that, but I didn't start sweeper, which is something that I mean, I should because running this way usually there should be ward here. I mean, you could go this way, but also bot lane can have ward somewhere here.
Nowadays, they just ward the Raptors of yours, and they almost like never ward the bot side red, and you can go over the Drake wall with the EQ, sweep the first burst, and the second time you have sweeper, you can sweep the Gromp and the blue, and you feel like you're already almost safe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the first play that we kind of messed up there.
I think you need to
tried
check
to
the bot.
cheese.
I think you need because we know that Vi is pathing to bot, right? Because Silas checks this
Yes,
and they're up.
I knew that. I knew
Yeah.
that.
So I think you need to be panning to bot more. I also don't like you not going pot this game because I mean, I know that like, you know, Agurin style whatever, right?
Mm-hmm.
I think what you lose from not having a pot is potentially like, you know, the difference between winning and losing like a bot skirmish, right? So here bot lane has push, they ward. So what I would like you to do here is think about like ahead of time more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Think about what's happening ahead of time. Also communicate exactly what like you're going to do. So right here when you're on blue, we should be knowing the options that we have, okay? And we know that Vi is somewhere here too, but we're clearing faster because we're Jarvan. So the option A is like gank bot. Option B is do scuttle. Option C is like, I don't know, maybe counter gank bot from this way, right? Sack everything.
Yes,
but this all depends on like the bot wave state. So if the wave is pushing towards your bot lane, you can choose to take scuttle and play for yourself and double scuttle, right? You can choose that. If the enemy wave is pushing towards them, you may actually want to like just sit here and recall in the bush, in the bot bush, right? So you need to update yourself on what's happening bot, because I cannot make a decision right now because you haven't looked at the bot. Okay, here we go. That's good. One update. So I'm gonna watch now. Like I'm not gonna skip to make sure I see exactly what you're doing.
Yeah.
So
maybe I can explain what my thought process about this.
Yeah.
We actually, I see that Xylus is very low in mid lane and also pushed into Gragas. So I thought, there at blue, I thought like I did path right to mid because I thought Vi would maybe get to kill Xylus and greet him.
Yeah, you're hovering for mid, right?
Yes, right.
Yeah.
And then Vi showed for a short period of time herself to bot lane and went up to the river again. And that's where I started to move the long way around because I thought, okay, Vi thought she showed herself and messed it up and is about to go back. And I wanted to go all the way around their side and gank from behind.
Right.
And what I should have done is to ping the Lulu to ward for them because I think they got ganked from Vi there in the corner.
Yeah.
And had both their wards up, what is very, very bad for us. But yeah, we can just watch it.
Yeah, there are like a few components to this. Okay. As the jungler, right? I'm not saying that you can change the outcome of your bot lane dying or not, but it's kind of your job, right? This also comes back to like, we don't have the necessary information. I need to know what is happening bot, what the wave is doing. Again, if the wave is pushing towards your bot, you don't really need to be thinking too much about like, so what happens if enemy bot has a bigger wave than us and we know Vi is pathing to bot? Should we be actually looking for that 3v3? Enemy has a bigger wave, right?
We might not because we get,
Yeah, they have a big wave, right? Let's just assume all the condition is the same. So them pushing here either means like fast gank because you're faster than Vi, or scuttle and back ping your bot lane and cross double scuttle. That's what it means. Because you need to be the one that makes that decision right now. Right? You need to make that decision right now. What you're gonna do. You can't run around like this, right? What is gonna happen if that is like that? Sometimes, yeah, you'll have a situation where you'll clean up, right? But either your bot lane is gonna get ganked, and they're gonna get like
they
chunked.
ended up getting ganked.
Yeah, they'll get because Vi is just first there. Or what will happen is they won't get ganked, but their wave will just get pushed, and you're just wasting time.
For this game especially, I've never think that Vi would take this gank because I thought she also knew I'm pathing down. I'm also there.
Yeah.
And she also showed herself before in a short time. Maybe we see it in seconds.
Yeah, no, I saw. I think I saw back here. Yeah.
And when she showed herself, I've never thought that she would go for the gank again. And
you shouldn't think like that either. Yeah.
Yeah, there she showed, and I was like, okay, now she's going to no. But
who do you think wins this spot 3v3?
I think it's about the element of surprise. If
Yes,
we can make the
yes, exactly.
group engaged.
Who has a better position right now?
Right now it's Vi.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah.
again, yeah, it's again, for me, it comes back to this point out here. Do we want to impact bot, or do we want to just
I should
scuttle and
have-
tell them to play safe and play double scuttle?
Yes.
That's what it comes down to for me.
Yeah.
Because if you want to impact bot here, you go from blue and you come here. If you think there's
Mhm.
nothing to impact bot, you take scuttle and then you leave. You can always
Take the-
react, right? It's fine. But right now
Yeah.
you're like hard committing for this play.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, they just have better position.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's why I'm also saying, if the bot wave is pushing towards your bot lane here, this is why I'm even talking about like sitting in lane here.
Mm-hmm.
Because for this kind of bot lane and this kind of jungle matchup, the scuttles don't really matter that much. Like burning an Ashe flash here means more than scuttle, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I think if I
Yeah.
stay in the first brush of my lane and Vi comes gank, I have the element of surprise and
yeah,
actually end
yeah,
up
they
winning the
Q1,
fight.
you EQ in, like you win that in yeah.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so this all happens, which is fine, whatever. It happens, right? You come in, it looks bad, we're just gonna EQ through, look for the Vi, she flashes, that's fine, okay, take that, and then instantly we should base.
Yes. Lose no time.
No
Get
need
the
to
top
clear
scuttle,
anything,
scuttle and
Yeah.
yeah.
because you're not gonna make a difference in this thing. You should already be like
Mhm.
on Krugs by now.
Yeah.
So this is what I mean, like even though it goes badly for your bot, I want you to be really, really conscious of like your tempo.
Mm-hmm.
And like this scuttle here isn't even like that good either. Like nowadays, because of
go to my golems, right?
yeah, nowadays, like if you had base straight away and you had spare time to do like this, 1, 2, 3 cross gank mid to wolves, this is okay. But
Mm-hmm.
you just want to clear these so fast and then get back to this side.
Yeah, because I wanted to play for the Drakes and bot lane.
Yeah, you just want to use all of your resource on what's happening bot.
Mm-hmm.
See, look, more time wasted. So you're so behind now in tempo. It's crazy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just based off, like Vi has tempo on you too here. You know, she's already in base here.
Yeah,
She's
that's
basing in that bush right now. I would be. I'd be pressing B in that bush. I wouldn't even care if like anything. I'll just press B straight away.
True. Yeah, that's true.
So that's also something you have to realize here. Like be realistic. You're not going to get this top scuttle.
No. That's like a bad move for me. Just to look for it.
Yeah. And then we do the weak side thing.
Yeah, I just said I didn't want to play for the lane and
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's
And
just,
I end up killing the Yone as well, like so that's a big mistake.
so
for me, because Vi is there too with tempo.
this is all just a tempo thing, and obviously off the blue, this is about thinking about ahead of time what you want to do, like thinking 10 seconds in advance, thinking about the bot wave. But now this is just all a tempo thing. You should literally be here right now on wolves and ganking the bot on the bouncing wave.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
actually where your character should be on the map right now. On wolves with Lulu coming here, looking to do something here together.
Okay.
So we are like 40 seconds behind in the game.
Yeah, and with this gank I put me even further behind.
This is
in my
this.
tempo.
I don't want to say that like this is GG, but this is GG for your tempo in this game.
Mm-hmm.
It's GG.
Yeah.
This is tempo suicide. Right, your Nexus has taken a dent, as I like to say.
Yeah. I don't even get something with his flash down, so
Yeah, like we burned Cassante's flash, right? I think.
I don't even want to play for top, so having
Yeah, you
his
don't even,
flash
like
down,
it's irrelevant. Yeah, his flash is completely
Yeah.
irrelevant.
yeah.
So, yeah. Let's keep watching. Let's see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
And like, you know what I mean? Like if Vi goes for this top gank, top dive, whatever. Okay, just take the dragon, you know? Take his bot side camps.
Yeah.
The only time you ever help top here is, let's say it was like 4 minutes 20 here and this just spawned and you're taking them. The only time you help top here is to like counter the dive. Because it's like,
Yes.
it's very free for you. It's very, you know, it's not
Mhm.
not a lot of time wasted and there's a high reward for that. Low risk, high reward.
Yeah, that's the place we want to look for. It's like
This is fine now. This is like adaptation, which is fine
Yep.
because top is, you have top push.
it was basing and
Yeah.
top.
Like this is adaptation. This is fine. Like you can get this for some XP. You've already tempo suicide bot side anyway. It's already too late for all that.
Yeah.
And keep watching.
I think here I just made a good play with my level advantage. I saw that Vi was still 5.
Yeah, I would be spam pinging this because it's not allowed, right?
Yeah,
not
I
allowed.
wanted to play this. I did.
Yeah. So let's see what you're thinking in the fight. It's good that you're playing slow. Yeah, Vi's trolling, so just go Vi. Not a bad ult. I think you should be thinking a little more like, if Vi Q's in here and misses, I think you one-shot Vi here instead. But maybe, I mean, your ult with the Nami ult was good, and it does. Actually, no, your play is good. No, your play is good.
Okay.
Yeah, your play is fine. So just note though, like the Ashe flash, I want you to really be conscious of the sums being used, because I'm not as interested, honestly, in these kinds of rounds. I'm more interested what you do next. You know what I mean? Like after the fact, because that is really what separates, like, you know, like a GM player from a master player, like what you do after this. So insta base should be your thing here. Like just basing on the spot.
Yeah. I don't know actually.
Unless you're playing for an item here, right? You should be at Raptors right now with a buy.
Okay.
Because we're trying to go back here for this Ashe flash.
I think my thought process on this was that I have my ult code on like over a minute.
Yeah. So you want to full grid.
If I clear my bot side, I go base, I clear my top side, and I can ult the Ashe on bot lane.
So can this Ashe die like EQ flash EQ, whatever? And we talked
without
about
my ult?
Yeah, without your ult. She can die easy.
Yeah, she can.
Easy.
Right.
EQ, your EQ is OP.
Yeah, true.
Okay, so that's what I mean by what you do after this dragon. You had a good fight, right? It was a good ult. But I'm really concerned of what you do after. Because like I said at the start of this game, like I want you to have good tempo and just keep doing this.
Yes. Okay.
And if you go to this Gromp, like you can only go to this Gromp and blue if these camps are not spawning or you need a gold for an item. That's the only time you go to these camps. So if you were playing something like Lilia, okay, who isn't Jarvan, who doesn't have an EQ, or like Nocturne, right? Full greeting out here, waiting for your ult as Nocturne here would be acceptable. But you're not just, your champion is not just your ult. And Ashe is... Yeah. Okay. So let's continue. And you see like how it seems like you're always desynced with your bot lane. You know, instead of you basing here and being on Raptors right now and then coming back to lane the same time as your bot lane, you're always desynced. Now you base, you come here, you clear these camps, they have a skirmish, they want to base now, right? Desynced.
I think I end up
just running straight bot.
Yes.
So you can see how this is the same thing, but the problem with your play is like recalling compared to not recalling is there's no loss here. Like let's say you did recall, go here, and then skip these camps. This is the whole point of like the weak side streams. You just go back to them.
Yes.
Or you just waiting for this to be like, this is really forced now.
Yeah, I end up like wasting like 45 seconds. I guess.
More time.
We ended up killing them, but just because I stood on the lane for like 45 seconds.
Yeah. So like your really thing about waiting for your ult is like, you know, back here, your thing about, oh, my ult's like, you know, over 2 minutes. Like it's so perfectly lined up your game to base here, do this camp, do this camp, walk down here. Now you're on blue right now, right? You're on blue right now. You're on blue, or maybe you're like on Raptors right now. Now you're walking to blue. All right, you walk to blue. Now you're doing blue. And like, you just want to let this lane, like, you just want to, like the Ashe will die. You don't need to overly force it. You just need to be like conscious of it.
Yeah.
Like the kill will fall into your lap. And if she plays like super respectfully the entire time, then that's fine. You just clear down, clear some vision, whatever. But yeah, you're leaving an opening to be punished on the top side.
Yeah. True that.
And like you base, You didn't get an item. You run bot with no gold. If nothing happens here, how like over is your tempo again?
Yeah, true.
Is GG again. Yeah, your tempo is GG.
Yeah.
But this is pretty guaranteed. But like, if they have any idea, which is, to be honest, okay, they could, like, it's pretty obvious here, like with how your bot lane is playing. With how your bot lane plays, it's kind of obvious. But yeah, okay, ends up working. Like, look at your Lulu, like, and your, yeah. Anyway, okay, good though. I'm happy that you punish the sum. You just do it in a way that it doesn't completely mess up your game. Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Because yeah, top side gone now, right? And that wouldn't happen if
I just had it, and
you did
I
weak
have
side, strong
my
side.
timers reset it, and after the gank, I can clear
Exactly.
my top side again.
Exactly. Your Krugs would be actually up right now, and you wouldn't even feel the need to feel like you had to contest this. You would actually just full clear down again, and not care.
Yeah.
Yeah, like even your bases this game, even though you get a kill here, like look at your past 2 bases. Okay, I'm being very critical of you because your goal is GM, right? And I have to.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Show me my.
Your base here is
demon.
is 1,100, right?
Yeah.
And then you run to bot.
Yeah, like it's.
And then you base for nothing.
Nothing.
Like actually nothing.
I get this.
Like you actually can't buy anything. You get free boots. So if you have a base with nothing, that's never efficient because basing takes like 30 seconds.
Yeah, true.
So, yeah. Okay. So we have a fight. We have Lulu here. It's good. Well, it can work, right? I would even say like when you're running out of base here, even though Lulu is doing it for you, right? Lulu is doing it for you. A really, like, let's say, what if Lulu starts running bot here? I know it's kind of obvious that she is running with you here. I want you to be in the habit of ping her here. Because Nami is here. So this is an advantage that you have.
Yes, that's what I wanted to take the fight.
Yeah.
And
what
if she doesn't run with me, I have to go Crux and clear.
No, if she doesn't run to you, you need to ping her.
Yeah, but I mean, if she doesn't,
then you just go Crux. Sure, yeah.
I have to accept the fate, and
I want you to think of your champion and your role as the motor of the team. Okay. So when you're doing a play on Dragon, I know, like, I'm gonna just like disregard, when you have. I'm not talking about when you have teams that are not, playing together. I'm saying when you have teams that are somewhat, doing things together. I want you to be the motor of the team and ping things and back ping things. It's the same play when you are going for the scuttle, right? And like the very first play, right? I want you to like back ping them and back ping and ping Viway and go to top. Or I want you to ping on the way here. I want you to control the game. Okay.
All right.
Be the commander. You're playing Jarvan. Okay, it's fine to like not be scared here because if they take the fight, it's gonna be really bad for them. Yeah.
Yes.
So I think this case you should be ready, especially when you see Sylas steal Viol. To be honest, Viol, the Sylas Viol should always come first, but you should be wanting to go in here. This EQ, like if you have to flash as well, this guy has to die. Okay, you don't have to flash. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I could have been like
posturing a little bit more.
Yeah. To Vi.
Yeah. I mean, you are going Eclipse, so you are pretty squishy, but okay.
And I end up ganking again. Like I could just clear down. The Ashe is still in the F.
Yeah.
And I can kill the Ashe again with my R or just EQ.
There's no reason to come here.
Yeah.
Like you can keep your eye on these things, but and if you are gonna do it, you gotta do it. If you are gonna commit your time here, you may as well try and commit it properly, and not just walk up to this minion.
Yeah, I just showed myself and
like if you are gonna already commit the time to walk here, do it properly. Be patient. This probably will work. To be honest with you.
Yeah. If I just wait,
you need to be really patient. Yeah. It probably will work. Okay, so all in all, the game's still in a good position. Dragon is spawning. Vi shows top. Vi, not sure if she used ult or not. Why not Dragon here?
Yeah, we have bot prio, but I think we just we do the dragon, I guess. I think I run from wolves to Drake, I guess.
Okay. Yeah, you should do it right now.
I think.
You're giving Vi time, so she ganks top right. I actually don't know what she's done like so far in terms of like her clearing. You're like giving her time to like get in position here. And you're not using your bot. You going to wolves right now is like saying to your lanes, go do one more wave. But even though you can just take it right now, because everyone's in position.
I think I end up stopping the wolves, and I think I don't know right now. Yeah, but
the same
before
the same thing again. I want you to be the commander here. I want you to see Vi top. I want you to see Zeri has push here, and I want you to be the one who's spam pinging to start this dragon. Because you know you're in a favorable position.
Yeah.
Alright. So
no, I end up full clean. This is bad. I can see it.
Yeah.
We can already have taken the Drake. Like
so
twice.
Also, if you wanted to not take the Drake here, you should be basing here for your Eclipse.
Yes, and have the item ready for the fight.
Yeah, you should be basing right now.
I think basing the right time to base is a big issue. I have.
Yep.
Very big issue.
Because right now you want to be getting back on the map because you have everything ready to go. Eclipse, ult, flash.
20 ready. So yeah, she has Trinity Spike and I don't have a completed item.
Yeah, you're just gonna be weaker in these kinds of fights.
Yeah.
Okay, so the team does something weird. To be honest, here, you could react, but then there's gonna be a moment where you should not. Let's see. So you should now not react to this, right? You can try and save this guy, but you now missed like the fighting window. You're almost just trying to like get your base off now and make and like neutralize the tempo.
Yeah.
Because I don't see how you can kill anyone here, unless they just dive into tower and lose their minds. And we should know that once he gets like kind of chunked. Okay. So nothing happens. Again, as soon as nothing happens here, your goal should just be to clear the wave with Q and E and leave.
Yeah.
I mean, Zeri is like kind of coming, I guess. I guess you could, I don't know, maybe you could have just thrown ult there when Zeri coming in, but she's kind of far. You needed to have really good awareness here to do that. And more. Yeah, no, we look for more again, right? Like, what is there to look for? You just got to get your base off. You're missing, look, you see that Krog timer again?
Yeah.
You're almost missing that again. The same line.
Yeah.
Even though it's less important now, you can see your problem.
Yeah. Yeah, this is so clear to me when I look with you now. Like, but yeah.
Yeah. And now obviously they should. Yeah, like sometimes like this dragon is just gonna be gone. Like it is gone here. It should be gone here.
Yeah. I should just let it be.
You got 1600 gold and they killed Silas.
Yeah.
Sometimes even though dragons your like win con, you already got one. You gotta accept reality as well.
Yeah, I mean this one dragon won't make them win the game.
Yeah.
If we just continue to play good.
Yeah. So this game is a really clear indication. I'm gonna stop it here and go on to the next one. Of just the tempo. You need to become a tempo demon. Okay. I think Agurin does it really, really well, and lots of other EU junglers that stream do it really well. Yeah. Okay, let's move on to this game. Game plan, let's go.
Yeah, my game plan was like, we have like Ignite on top lane for them, and Jace with TP, and Jace has really no gank setup for me. So I thought I really should play for the bot lane, I guess. So Nami and Ziggs are already very don't have high mobility, so I can easily gank them with Jarvan. And also Corki is a good damage dealer into the squishy team of them. So my plan was to get the bot lane ahead again, and yeah, maybe play with mid lane too, because Kata Jarvan is a very great combo in my opinion.
Yep.
Good setup with my R, her R, and she can jump on my flag. We have like can jump in, get out. I like the Jarvan Kata combo.
What's the most important lane in this game?
For me, it's bot actually, right?
What do you not think about like mid? What do you think about mid? Do you think it's gonna be like volatile? Do you think it's gonna be?
It's very volatile because both laners are like want to fight and go
both have ignite, both melee, both have electrocute. All right, this mid lane is gonna be like a fiesta. Okay.
Yes.
So yeah,
maybe
default
that-
should
yeah.
be kind of like path to bot, but like it's Janna Nami.
Yeah.
Like, it's all about the mid lane this game.
Okay.
And like somewhat, I would even argue that pathing to top to facilitate Jace just pushing and him having TP compared to an Ignite, if you facilitate that lane, facilitate meaning like Jace this lane will play to push, right? And poke. Kiana this lane will play to all in and set up a gank for Vi, right?
Right. Yeah.
So I think that pathing to top this game is probably better, but pathing to bot is also okay, but it's all about mid. Like your eye should be on mid, really.
Okay. Yeah, I think this game was like
Okay, yeah, you
way
actually-
worse in tempo than. Yeah, I actually passed the top. Yeah, I thought I passed the top for the early. No, it was the
The red,
yeah, this
red
one.
steel in impact bot. I don't mind. If
Yeah.
you get creative like this, I don't mind. You need to hold EQ just a little. I mean, your EQ is like fine here, but I would almost say going for Ziggs is better. Like just be a
Okay.
little bit more patient. Like come like this. They don't see you yet. EQ lands. Like be more patient. Just that's it.
All right.
Okay, you get the flash anyway. Ziggs messes up. Double flash down.
Yeah.
So what you do here actually, what do you think? After you show here, let's think about it.
What I like to do is like to recall instantly.
Yep.
And stop Vi from taking my top
Which
side.
is what you should do, right? So you should be heading to one of these bushes straight away. Like literally just recall here.
Yeah.
They can't walk up to stop you. They're not going to walk up. If they walk up again, just EQ kill them. You keep doing this thing where you walk around after.
Yeah, I lose too much time.
Yeah, just press B. Yeah, too much walking around. Just go on that bush, press B. If they walk up, EQ them. Okay, something happens. Vi is
Alright.
actually here.
Like, oops. Yeah.
Fight happens. Should be good. Yeah, you should win this fight because you have red and they have no sums. Okay, perfect. This is even better scenario.
Yeah.
So remember what I said
Yeah.
as well. What happens next is the important part. What you do
I
next
think,
is the important part.
I
So-
should really base instantly and clear from top to bottom.
Yep. B button. Just press it here straight away. You can analyze the wave. So if this wave was like pushing towards the enemy and they kind of need you to push, it help push. But is this that wave right now?
No, we have.
Wave is
I
good for
think
us.
We end up, pushing into.
Yeah,
us,
wave is good for us. So press B. Press B. Be a commander.
I think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because if you stay, okay, good. Yep. Okay. So easy game plan now, right? Full clear to bot and punish bot sums.
Yes. I don't know why I don't. end up
Janna
clearing.
gets chunked, but I don't know. I don't really know the reasoning for going. Oh, they gank. Okay, Vi gank. So you should go to look to steal raptors. Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, that's why I react. That's why I
Yep.
react. Yeah.
And then we have an iron mid. They start fighting. Yeah, this is good. This is good. This is
I think
fine.
we end up killing him.
Good spacing too to kind of not let him get ahead. I think you're not gonna get in range. It's fine.
I just wanted to try. I didn't want to EQ in, but I
Yeah.
just wanted to try and get the Q.
This is still good though. This is still good. Okay, so a little bit. So yeah, we shouldn't really care too much about what we were just talking about, which is being in proximity to bot, because there's no play there anymore.
Yeah.
Grubs are 30 seconds. So I think this is a little bit like I probably would have just committed to scuttle here, top scuttle,
Yeah.
and maybe playing for like some top camps. But yeah, he's in. At this point, this is where you like fix wave. I think this is kind of risky, but yeah, just push wave, go scuttle.
Yeah.
Just play as
Kata
Ender.
can't.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay, he ends up dying. Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so keeping track of people's if you're ever not sure what to do as well, like if you're not really sure where Kiana is, if you're not really sure like where Vi is, if you're not really sure about anything,
Mm-hmm.
it's fine to just always just go wolves here.
I didn't know what to do exactly in that
Yeah,
moment.
exactly.
I
It's
felt
hard.
lost.
Yeah.
I don't know.
That's what I mean. When
yeah.
you're not sure exactly what to do, it's always okay to just default to go to a camp.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Alright.
even watching this replay, it takes me a second to realize, hey, Qiyana has tempo over Jace.
Mm-hmm.
We just used our play. Like we basically just made a move here, right? And Vi has a free move now. Vi can probably take this free move and take this and take this.
Mm-hmm.
It has a big thing to do with Qiyana out of base here, top side. But yeah, if you're not sure what to do, you can default to camps.
All right.
This is okay. This is actually okay, but the way that you're pathing is not good.
I should hover the wall, right? Or
Like this. And just hold your
Yeah,
EQ hold your EQ this entire way. Make her want to go this way.
mm-hmm.
Because you're giving her an escape here if she Qs down.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, she gets the escape. She has flash, but yeah, I get your point.
Yeah. So ideally here, right? Ideally you want to even be able to just walk up and W auto her. And then you're EQing once she blows something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you have 2 smites here. I think you can take 1 grub. I think it's okay.
Mm-hmm. Especially when Vi shows.
You see Vi. You see Silas.
Yeah.
No threat.
Yeah.
So as opposed to what we were talking about before about being very, very like kind of structured, these are all adaptation things. These are just as important as keeping, your awareness here is just as important as knowing that you should just be clearing from top to bot.
Mm-hmm.
Because who knows? Maybe Vi Q's into Jace here and you're just taking grubs the entire time. Which is what I'm saying. What happens?
Yeah.
Maybe Vi gets really low and you take a grub and you take her blue side. But yeah, okay. So getting back to it, you have 1600 gold again. So you probably should be thinking of basing sometime here.
Getting my Eclipse. I think it's 160.22,
Oh,
right?
yeah, how much is it with pickaxe actually? If you greed here for that, that's okay. Okay, what information are we playing off here? Did Vi show top? Let me see from here.
Vi did end up ganking the Jace, if I'm right.
Yeah, because overstaying then would be fine if Vi shows top and you just get dragon. It doesn't matter about how much gold you have then. This little walk around thing is I don't like.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Like even if you got a ward here, I don't like it.
It doesn't get me anything.
It doesn't get you anything. It just shows you on the map.
Mm-hmm.
It just tells Vi, hey, I'm gonna take. Like imagine the opposite. Imagine Vi ran in here and hit a ward here. Would that be super good for you?
Yes, because I know where she is.
And then you know where she is. So think about
Yeah.
the same thing for you. If anything, you want to be doing like Gromp, blue, EQ over this wall. You have to sweep this bush, right? You can't really pass that.
Yeah.
So that's fine. But you're kind of searching for wards, which you shouldn't do.
Yes.
Okay.
No, she ends up ganking him, and I'm still in base. I don't. Yeah. I could be so much stronger right now.
Yeah, but this is still okay. Okay. Yeah, you're not playing off like guaranteed information here at all.
Mm-hmm.
You're just you overstaying here would be fine if she showed top ganking Jace and you just instantly do the dragon. But you overstaying here with 1.8k gold based off nothing is not good.
Mm-hmm.
Like you're desynced from the game again.
I think Eclipse is 2,100, right? It's like, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it would be that
It's,
cheap. So I don't think you were hitting it at any point back here. Like to be honest, you should have based here. But it's okay if you greed here actually. Just greed and base. Just greed and base. Greed and base. And then if she does something top, okay, then you can stay and take dragon. Because like your team is making a play mid too. This is literally a perfect time to do blue, Gromp, hover Corki, and base right here.
Yeah, okay.
Hover Corki on the dive, because I think that hover actually was good. But perfect time for you to just do nothing. There are going to be times in the game just to do nothing. Okay. Get used to just committing your flash here on Vi. I know the satchel kind of messed things up, but she used ult and flash. So just pull the trigger. Because she can't escape you if you flash EQ and ult and then block her Q. She can't escape. But yeah, it's kind of like, it was kind of like one of those situations. Okay, you smurf it by dodging her Q. Okay. Good. And we should definitely press B instantly and not even take blue because we have Eclipse now.
Yes, red. Gets crab also, and
what's
probably
the
too much red.
what's what trouble could we be running into here? Take a look. Vi
Yeah.
spawns now. Silas is here.
Silas,
Katarina is here.
and the Ziggs and Nami.
Bot lane question mark. Corki needs to do
Mhm.
what?
Clear the wave and can't
Base.
move. And it's
He needs to
move
base.
Yes.
He needs to base. The only person you got with you is Janna. But, I mean, she's top actually. So no, you don't have Janna.
Yeah. I have no one.
Just a big flip.
Like it's really
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a big flip.
with my bank full of money.
Yeah. This is like, I'm telling you, these tempo reasons are the reasons why you feel like sometimes, you know how you told me about inconsistency, right? One game to the next.
Mhm.
This is the reason why. Because sometimes,
Yeah.
like for example, here you don't get punished, right? So this game you feel like, oh, everything's good. Next game you play,
game I
you get punished.
Yeah, I can clearly see what my problems are. It's like it's very clear.
Yeah. It's a big tempo thing for you. And I don't think it's your fighting. I don't think it's your anything like that. I think you just need to, like, your fighting is fine, but you're not actually even giving yourself a chance to utilize, you know, your you know what I mean? Like you can't even give yourself the chance to utilize it.
Mhm.
Your micro, your fighting, whatever,
Mhm.
like your champion strength, your champion spikes. You don't even give your chance to utilize it.
Mhm.
Okay, so next round. I don't mind the pink, but I would prefer you to just like take Krugs, walk this way, pink over the wall, and then go back to red and go back to Krugs.
Mhm. Okay.
Just leave a
get
pink on it
my-
and just clear.
My timers.
Like let Vi like make a move because I don't know if this is like guaranteed your grubs again.
Mhm.
If you think that, like, what advantage do you have here to start this? Did Vi show bot? Oh, Vi showed bot. Okay.
She showed bot.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah,
yes,
she
yes,
showed bot. Okay, good. Yeah. So this is good.
Mhm.
While you're doing this,
That's what I mean. That's my problem because you know, I'm in 203. We definitely beat Vi in the early matchup. And right now, what is happening? She's ganking bot, she gets killed. She's ganking top, she gets killed. Why I just move around and did nothing. I had no pressure at this time more in the game. And she got to use gank bot, gank top, and bot again, I think. And then
Yeah.
the game was over for me.
the reason why,
I just lost all the pressure.
yeah, that literally the reason why you don't have pressure is because you don't have good tempo. So when she makes a
Yeah.
move that like messes up her tempo, your tempo is already messed up from previous.
Yeah,
But to
so-
be honest, here it's all fine. Like this like you can't always be bot. Like she can gank bot right now.
Yeah.
You see how your camps are like spawning like this? On this
Yeah.
weak side timing, if she kills your bot lane, that's not on you.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's not on you. What your job is to do is to either trade, which you did. So this play was completely fine. Like your job is to trade or wait for the next timer when your bot lane dies, respawns, and then comes back.
Mm-hmm.
There's your two
Alright.
kind of jobs, your two options. But this is fine.
Mhm.
You taking this, she ganks bot, whatever.
And then I was like, maybe I can find some.
Yeah.
Something
What do we
in
say though?
general.
Move for move, right?
Mm-hmm.
Move for move. So she makes this move here on your bot lane. Kill. You can't do this and this for this play because she's going to do this play, recall, and then come here.
And then finds me. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Let's just clear my side and.
You don't have unlimited resource. Tempo is a resource. You don't have unlimited of it. Unless you know she's on your camps here. Which you could
Okay.
maybe, let me see, what happened here? Yeah, you could maybe assume that actually. Yeah. So
Yeah, because she's right next to it.
do you
She's right
see
next to
do you see what happened? You know when I talked about the weak side, strong side from the last VOD, how if she clears this wave, these camps, makes her play on the strong side.
it. Mm-hmm.
Do you see how you can't punish her now, and it's like kind of the opposite for
Yeah.
you because you're so far behind in tempo?
Just lose more time, my cams.
She actually showed us something good here. She cleared her weak side camps, her Gromp and her Wolves. So we have nothing to take here when she's killing our bot lane and taking our bot side camps.
Yeah, true that.
And we keep trying to gank a Kiana.
Mm-hmm.
So you
Yeah, I think I was just desperate because I
Yeah.
got no cams. I
Yeah,
got my bot lane killed,
but
and
look
then
at
I
your bot
thought,
lane. Look at your bot lane here.
Yeah.
They're coming back. So just go.
Yeah, and I can
1,
clear down and
2.
get for my next opponent.
Exactly. You're waiting for the
Yeah.
next timer.
Yeah.
Now, if she had top side camps up, it's okay to just like farm Grump and watch top, because you know you still want to be in you still want to watch. You want to watch the lanes you're in proximity to, right? You do want to, because
Mm-hmm.
you know you're not in proximity to bot when you're on her Grump. So like if you were taking
Mhm.
Grump watching top, and then you can simply just like EQ over here ult, yeah, you do that. But right now your play is like hoping Kiana just turns her monitor off.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, then the next time it happens again, right, for bot. So yeah, she just keeps perma-killing your bot.
Yeah, and that's like I think that's what's
Um,
happened in this game. So we just got the right view.